Hello again and welcome back to Neutopia. So in the last video we got the 6th medallion and opened up the sky sphere, and here's our first time in the sky sphere. As you can see, we're up in the sky. There's increasingly difficult enemies, except these aren't one of them. And I don't really know my way around this place very well. People are just telling us that Earth is in the North Pole, or up north, or basically what he is. I believe he's in like a sky temple, and we don't have direct access to the sky temple yet. We have to obtain, I believe, a heaven bell or something like that before we can kind of go after him. So we're gonna bomb around a little bit, see if we can find some secrets, and then work our way over to the 7th crypt. So basically this boy's telling us about the climactic castle, which is where Dirk is hiding out. Just looked at the compass real quick and noticed that we should be going right, so I'm going to start making my way this way and find our way to the first dungeon of the sky sphere. Now with 12 full heart containers, you can see how powerful and how far the reach of our flame wand is. It goes pretty much halfway across the screen, and it's increasingly powerful because it's almost like a wall of fire at this point. It's another guy that's just going to tell us some stuff. Earth is bad. We already know this, so we're going to continue on and see if we can find that first castle. Here's some new creatures. They're like flying, hopping grasshopper type creatures. They're kind of easy as long as they don't touch you or you get tricked into touching them, as a lot of the case is with this game. They're not that difficult. Here we see that as opposed to the octopus creatures in the first planet and the little lava guys in the second, and the fish in the sea sphere, there's little clouds that like to shoot fireballs at us now. The guy in that room just basically said, if you want to get to the first castle, go south. So I'm gonna heed his advice and follow this path and see where this brings us. By now you've already begun to see how more maze-like this world is. There's lots of different paths, and if you stay to the right side of the screen, if you head up or down, you have it possibly can be taking a different path than if you were staying on the left side of the screen. So it's a lot more maze-like, but still for the most part pretty linear. Bombed that thing, opened up a dark room, turned on the lights, and we got some boom bombs. So our bomb count went from 6 to 14. So there were 8 bombs on that chest. Gladly take it, because if you notice, we've been using a lot more bombs in order to open up some of these doors. I guess since we're so close to Dearth, everyone's barring up their doors and they don't want anyone getting in. So we're going to need the bombs in order to get access to their homes and the goodies that they have inside. Alright, inside this room is a chest rather, with a medicine potion, which is good because I don't actually think we have any anymore. That's right, we just have one. So one is better than none, and that means that when we do find a shop or some kind of if we find another one, it would be great, but if we find a shop, we only have to buy one as opposed to spending 2, and they're probably, I think they were $400 in the last one, so they're probably like $500 in this world. So I mean, we have a lot of money, and there isn't really a reason to have so much money except for to buy medicine and buy bombs. So every little bit helps, though. As we passed by here on the other screen, I noticed this doorway, so I figured there's probably something useful in here. Bomb it, and alright, so here's our medicine cellar. And again, because we picked up a medicine vial in the last, or a couple screens ago, we only needed to buy one, and now we have two. So this will greatly help us in this this next crypt. Alright, so that guy dropped a hourglass to stop time. I go to pick it up and I get hit 2 or 3 times from that guy that's kind of floating in midair, and I thought that was really unfair. So this guy tells us that the strongest shield is somewhere in the next crypt. So in the last crypt we were able to pick up the strongest armor. Here we should get the strongest shield, and then probably in whatever crypt is after this we'll pick up the strongest sword. And then we should be all decked out and ready to go fight Dearth. Nothing in that doorway, so we'll walk around to the other side and see if there's something in that other one. And these look like new creatures we haven't seen before. I don't know what they are. They're kind of like hobgoblins or something. They're kind of bouncing all around, being annoying. Hopefully we can take them down with our fire wand. Yep, there we go. And get some money from them. And let's backtrack just one screen and see what's in. There's got to be something in here. And it is... Okay, so here's a save spot. So we must be pretty close to the crypt. Excellent. Do a quick save here. And let's journey on just a little bit longer. Excellent, a much welcomed hourglass. Should make this battle much easier. And take down this cloud. And inside the stairway, this could be a healer. Yes, great. So here we are, back to our full 12 health containers. We should be able to lay waste to a lot of these enemies with our fire wand. Let's see. Shouldn't be much longer. One last guy. That's my guess. And here we are. Here's the entrance to the first Sky Sphere dungeon. And here's some kind of jumping bug thing in the first room. No big deal. Take him out. Here's some little ghost... I don't know what these things are. They look like ghosts. Like jello ghosts or something. Don't really know, but that one dropped some bombs. So we'll take it. Try bombing over here. Don't really know my way around this dungeon. Bomb up here. Nothing. Alright, so I'll just press on. Dark room. Looks like it's got one of those things that likes to follow us around. Hopefully those are not spiky stones. No, they're not, so that's good. Because that would have been really difficult. I don't know if it would be possible to even get through there without getting hurt. And that would just be completely unfair. Go down here and kind of jump around, see if we can get past that guy. We did. These look like some kind of crickets. Again, our flame wand at our full power right now pretty much goes across the screen. So kind of take those guys down pretty quickly. The top door opened automatically, but the side doors did not. So let's see if we can find the stone to open those doors. There it is. And we'll take a walk to the left, see what we can find. Here it looks like, okay, it's a bat that likes to throw fire at us. Luckily we were able to kill him with our fire wand pretty quickly. Now we just need to kill some of these other little bug things. Oh, okay, that rock shot some swords at us. Just by looking at it, I don't think there's a way to get from where we're at to the other side of the room. So it looks like we're going to have to double back and find another way. So we'll do just that. Let's find that stone again. There it is. And let's try the other side first. Another dark room. A lot. Looks like there's 8 or so of those bug creatures. Let's see if we can burn those without getting hurt too bad. Took 1 thing of damage. Got a bunch of bombs there. So welcome, because we're going to be. I have a feeling we're going to be using a lot of bombs in this crypt to find some of these hidden passages. Okay, 1 more enemy left. Hopefully these doors will open automatically. Otherwise there's going to be a lot of stones to be pressing. And they didn't. So we're going to have to go and... Oh, okay. Luckily we found the stone pretty quickly. Alright, so here is a stairway that leads down to the basement, guarded by... looks like a serpent. And a bunch of fire-throwing statues. So the serpent's kind of blocking our way in there. Let's just run past there. Here's a mummy. They're not too difficult. It looks like he just kind of walks. Luckily they're susceptible to fire since they're all bandages. Old guy chained to the wall. Strongest shield is in this labyrinth, but there's a problem. The crystal ball cannot see the room it's in, so we're going to have to do a lot of bombing in order to find it. Go figure. Okay, so now we're back in that room we were in earlier, but now we're able to actually find a way. Using our rainbow drop, we should be able to bridge the gaps here and get around to the left stair or the left doorway, so we can proceed on that direction and see what's in there. So we've killed all the enemies, and this room has a bunch more of those jello drop guys in it. Take them down with our flame wand. There's a wall between us, so that'll help keep some of our health in our health containers. Okay, looks like we're going to have to find the stone in order to open these doors up. And that's the one. And let's see, in this room... Okay, so here's the treasure chest. And we killed the hard guy. It's just a matter of taking down these mummies. Go up here this way. There's only one way for them to get us. Let's burn this one. Burn this mummy. Pick up some bombs, which we don't need. And here we go, there's a crystal ball. So now we have a relative map of this place. And it's pretty large compared to some of the other dungeons we've seen. Looks like we're pretty much directly underneath the enemy. The compass was pointing straight up, but I have a feeling we have to walk around the whole place in order to find our way over there. So we got to backtrack a little bit to get back to somewhere we haven't been. Well, I fought hard for that cherry, but unfortunately it looks like I lost more than 1 full health container in order to get it. But, yeah, well, I mean, there are a lot of enemies in this room, and they kind of start right next to you when you come through the doorway. A little bit of good luck there. Cherry followed by an hourglass, so not all is lost. Now we gotta figure out which stone it was. There's the one. We can continue backtracking. Try to bomb that wall there. Nothing. Back to this room with these like grasshopper type enemies. Shouldn't be too much. Hopefully we'll get some cherries or something, so I don't have to use a health vial before we get to the final boss or the boss of this dungeon. But we'll see what happens. Oh, here's a one of those spouting holes that just endlessly spouts out a ton of enemies. There's a lot of guys on the screen right now. My fire wand is not very effective because they're kind of all bunched together on the other side, but try to fight our way through here and get past them, because I know as soon as if we did clear them out, they would just keep coming out. So here's our chance. Let's try to make a break for it. Oh, got some damage there, but alright, we're through. Room with fireballs and some jelly ghost things. I don't know why I'm fighting them. I'm getting damaged. I'd probably just run past them. And of course, when I try to run past him, the guy ends up there. I get an hourglass there, a minute too late. And taking a look at the map, trying to figure out where I am, where I need to go. It looks like I'll go right here. Dark room, more enemies. Alright, that looks like if I step on those tiles, that arrows will shoot out. So I'll be sure to just take my time and kill these guys from a distance. Yep, sure enough, arrows will come out. So I'll just attack these guys with my fire wand and shouldn't have too much difficulty getting through here. Alright, getting my butt kicked there by these fire-breathing bats. So I use my first health vial. But at least now it should be a little bit easier for me to take these guys down. They do not like fire. Even though they spit fire, they don't like it. So, the doors didn't open automatically, so I've got to find the stone. That's the one. And this looks more like a puzzle room than anything. It's just a matter of figuring out how to get around it. That didn't do it. That blocked my path, so I'll just go down, come back out. Alright, that block is the one that opens the door, so I'll make sure I press that. I'm going to go down, leave the room, come back up. There we go. Let's leave the room, we'll come back up and try that again. So we know to press this one to open the door. This one's easy enough. This one, let's push this one and then over and this one down. And now we can get through this room. There we go. Dark room with a bat in it. Let's see if we can take this guy down. Okay, we took him down. And there's a room to the south here, so let's bomb that and see if we can... let's check this place out first. I'll go this way first. Maybe we can get some cherries in here. There's a bunch of guys on their own little island, so this shouldn't be difficult to take these guys out. Excellent, cherries. Okay, good. So we still have full health here. And some bombs. Well, according to the map, let's bomb up. So it's up here. Alright, bunch of guys on a chest. Ah, that guy hit me. Not cool. Alright, take him down, take his money. And bombs. Okay, well, we didn't necessarily need those, but it's better than nothing. So let's just try bombing to the south wall here too. And okay, good. Hidden passage, ghost jelly in it. So we'll take him down, open the door. Oh, here's some fireball and some skeleton guys, which don't seem to be... They don't seem to take damage from fire. So here we go. We got the strongest shield. And now in order to open this door, we got to kill these guys. This is not good. We're losing health at a really quick rate. This might be a great shield, but it's not that effective. I just used a ring there to weaken these guys a little bit so that I can actually... Wow, this room is insane. Okay. Backtrack a little bit. Let's go down. Earlier we saw a room where that bat was. We'll go down over there and see if we can find... Of course the bat spawned back. See if we can find out what's in there. Still don't have the key to the crypt, but hopefully we'll find that soon. I'm going to try to see if this guy can give me some... Nah. I was going to try to see if that guy can give me some health, but... Alright, here's a stairway that leads down, hidden, or guarded rather, by a mummy. I think I just blocked the path. I did, so I'm going to walk up. Let's walk up and walk back down. Try that again. Let's move the middle one first, and then the upper one out of the way to walk into the stairway. Alright, yep, those guys are resilient against fire. Let's just take him out. It's probably just a long, narrow hallway. Let's be sure. Yep, it is. And it looks like this probably leads us towards the boss. Hopefully the key is near here. Otherwise, we're going to have to backtrack a little bit. And I've already used one health vial, and I'm already down past 50% health, so I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's push the rock. Yeah, we're definitely in the area of the boss. Let's go up and see if we can find a key in here. Not much in here except one of those little serpent guys. Take him out. Door didn't open. Let's bomb around a little bit. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, okay, that rock has swords in it, so the other rock must not have swords in it. That must be the one to open the door. Okay. And in here it's mummies and... Ooh, cherry. Thank you. Okay, good. So we got some cherries. That'll help. Still have to keep these mummies at bay. We don't have the key. Ooh, more cherries. Excellent. So that, okay, so we got some cherries out of that. Boss is showing that he's up upper left. Door down here didn't open, but I have a feeling we missed the key. So I'm just going to backtrack a little bit, see if we can figure out where the room with the key is. I don't like having to do this, but we already missed the key. Let's kill this bat, open the door, do this puzzle in reverse. Clear this room out. A lot of the rooms in this dungeon, you have to kill all the enemies before the door opens. And running low on health. Luckily, this room is probably one of the easier ones. We kill these guys out real quick. Let's use health here because this room sucks. And all right, so let's try bombing up here. See if we can find. Maybe this is the room we missed. We didn't really check this room out very much. Yep. Okay, there is a wall there. And alright, a bat with a couple of guys that are going to be easy to kill. So we'll just lay waste in this room, take care of everybody, and it's just a matter of finding the rock to move. So far no good. It's gotta be one of these. I guess it's gonna be one of these up here. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, okay. And obtain the key to the crypt. Alright, so we have the key to the crypt. And we're gonna backtrack again all the way back to the dungeon where the boss is. We have to open up this door first, so we push around the pillars. Alright, found the sequence. Gonna pretty much try to get through here as quickly as I can. Back around. Forgot to open the door. Alright, so alright, now we're back into this underground thing and kill this guy quickly. Almost back to where we were. Gotta remember that that rock on the right, or on the left rather, is a sword rock. And here we go. So, killing off the last zombie. Didn't lose too much health on the backtrack, so that's good. Again, we don't have any medicine vials, so I don't know how well we're going to do against the boss, but maybe we can... We'll see what happens, and maybe we can find something from some of these enemies that'll help. Nope. We still have to find the stone to open the door. We're down 2 heart containers, but we're not far from the boss. There we go. Alright, let's turn the lights on. Okay, this is the door to the boss room. There are stones with swords in them. We can't go straight in, we have to kill these enemies first. So I took down 1. Dodging these fireballs. Took down, let's see if we can attack this other guy. Got him. And here's the boss. Now, this guy is, he floats around with these little things around him, and he'll shoot projectiles at us. And when he does, that's our chance. He'll kind of come down and turn into a robot. That's our chance to hit him. You can use pretty much anything to hit him, but we have low health. I don't know how we're going to do here. Oh yeah, I'm not liking this. I am definitely going to die here. And there I go. So I'm going to restart back at the last password. And we're just going to tackle that again real quick. But before we do, I should probably go back in there and save, just so that we don't lose the progress that we've already made. So we'll run back in here and save, so that we don't lose our good shield that we found, and also we have the crystal ball and the key that we don't want to have to scavenge around for. So before heading back into the dungeon, I wanted to get some more medicine vials, so I'm going to run back up here and buy 2, and used all my money. Lost about $1,000 when I died, and that was another $1,000 right there, so I'm down to 80. I went from $2,000.80 to, or $2,080 down to $80 from dying and from buying the medicine. But again, don't really need money for anything besides medicine, so it's worth it. We already have everything we need. I'm just gonna, again, just flying through here real quick. Picked up some cherries. Just get back to where we want to be. Fight that last fight that boss and take him down and get that medallion. If you remember, the correct path to the boss is to bomb this wall, so we do that. Go through the stairway, kill the guy in the stairway. Serpent, be careful for the rocks with the sword in it, which I just barely touched there. Fend off a few more of these enemies. Get some money. Alright, and here we are back in the room right before the boss. I used a health potion there to get my health back and take down. Alright, so here we are. Here's the final boss. Let's do this for reals this time. Not off to a great start. I haven't yet hit him, but I've tried with my flame. Flame doesn't work as well on him since it seems to get stuck on those revolving things. But there I was able to hit him with my sword. So I took him, I got one hit on him so far. See if I can get another one. Nope, wasn't able to get quite lined up with him there. I was hoping that he wouldn't trap me against the wall there, but he did. But I was able to get 2 hits on him. And I still have a health vial, which I'm going to use. So let's see, shouldn't be much more. Try a bomb, it didn't do anything, it wasn't really close enough to him. He should land here, I should be able to get him. Nope, I use my flame, it doesn't do anything. I get hit trying to walk past him. At this point I'm just going to go right at him. I'm either going to die or he's going to die. I missed him there, just can't get close enough to him, it's tricky. I don't want to get too close and get hurt. I'm getting hurt anyway, though. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, but I'm able to take him down. Luckily, this sword is pretty strong, and he doesn't require too many hits. Just hope I don't get killed by a bat here. That would really be terrible. Let's see if we can kill this bat, or just get him away, far enough away from the treasure just to take it. So there we go. We've gotten the, what is that, the 6th medallion, or 7th? That's the 7th medallion. We only need 1 more to go. So join us in my next video. We'll take a look at the more of the sky sphere, find our way to the next crypt, and get that next medallion. Thanks for watching, and smell you later.